2006, Six String Nation has offered a one-of-a-kind educational experience in school, camp, community, festival, and corporate settings in every province and territory of Canada. The story of the guitar named Voyageur, made from pieces of Canadian history and heritage, representing diverse cultures, characters, communities, and events from across the country, is entertaining and compelling. It connects people to their personal histories, their communities, and the country at large. And it connects us all as Canadians in myriad ways. It also connects to specific areas of curriculum for students from the late elementary through college and university age, and provides new access points to delve into history, geography, politics, identity, diversity, sports, food, and much more. Over and over, the presentation has demonstrated an ability to open the door to a wide array of topics, including to students who've had difficulty finding their way into some subjects by conventional means. It's inspired mountains of work by students with both classroom and extracurricular projects, sometimes in advance of our visit and sometimes as an inspired follow-up. And perhaps most thrillingly, it has given students and seniors and festival goers and conference attendees an up-close, hands-on experience with a genuine piece of living Canadian history. Six String Nation has delivered that experience to literally hundreds of thousands of people, mostly across Canada, but also as far away as Arizona and Italy. The world has changed suddenly and dramatically. The measures required to meet the threat of the COVID-19 pandemic mean we can't deliver that experience in the same way right now, though you can bet we'll want to be back sharing Voyageur and this experience with everyone when it's safe to do so. But just because we can't meet in person for a while doesn't mean that our need to connect as Canadians has gone away. To the contrary, that need may be stronger, more poignant, more nourishing, and more necessary now than ever before. And the project's ability to inspire learning across an array of subjects has never been more relevant. Though we can't put Voyageur in your hands right now, we can provide that sense of connection with a Six String Nation online presentation, and the technology allows us to augment the presentation with special guest appearances, educational opportunities and activities, and ways to keep music very much part of the experience. You can certainly book a full presentation, which lasts between 60 and 75 minutes, but for the first time, we're also able to offer 15 to 20 presentations on different chapters of the Six String Nation story. In fact, this format allows us to go deeper and cover territory and stories from within the project that we rarely have time to cover in the single show presentation. There are so many different ways to look at the materials that make up the project. We can offer a chapter on the materials from each province and territory of Canada, individually. There's a chapter that just looks at Indigenous contributions to the project, or let's look at just the stuff from the strap, or maybe the materials in the case. How about a chapter that looks at all the pieces that relate to sports, immigration and diversity, Black history, geology, wildlife, the arts, Canadian heroes, politicians, buildings, food, Canada's coasts and inland waters? Choose the chapters most relevant to your studies. Combine chapters to suit your schedule, or space them out over a longer period to make more connections to your curriculum and your community. Follow up with custom quizzes, Voyageur diagrams and puzzles, story mapping from Esri Canada, or develop and share your own activities. And of course, there are ways to include music performance from our end or yours. For more details, please write Joey at sixstringnation.com and visit us online at sixstringnation.com.